Where is it? Because like a month out, people were saying like, oh, he needs to be in camp. Why is he not in camp? What's that?
Well, because people don't know shit about boxing. That's why.
Correct. That's
a lot of people. I shouldn't say everybody.
Yeah. At the post-fight press conference, right? The question was asked how Andy Ruiz's life was going to change. I forget the exact question. And looking back at that, I can remember I saw your eyes kind of well up. You got emotional.
Yeah.
What were the emotions for you?
A lot of emotions for everyone. I mean, just imagine winning, being part of history, part of making history. Me as a coach, having a training and working with the first Mexican American heavyweight champion of the world. I mean, if that doesn't give you the chills itself, then I don't know what would. Especially being in part of boxing, part of this great sport. And I mean, I'm just blessed. I'm blessed to be here, and I'm blessed to have. Be in New York City for the press conference, and like Eddie Hearn said, the biggest fight in boxing. This might be the biggest fight in heavyweight history.
And for you on a personal level, somebody that's invested your entire life into this sport, to finally get to the moments where you've arrived as a head trainer, what's that feel like?
I mean, it feels great, man. I mean, it's just like I've had other world champions. I've worked with other world champions. I've been involved in boxing my entire life. My dad probably the thing that touched me the most the night when we won the world title is not being able to celebrate the victory with my father. Because at the end of the day, my dad was also a very well-known coach. He brought me into boxing as an amateur, as a pro. Eventually, I came under his wing as an assistant coach, and I lived a lot of. We had a lot of great victories together. But those were my dad's. Those were my. That was all my dad. You know what I mean? So for me to have the first Mexican American heavyweight champion. To me, it was very meaningful, and not obviously the thing about not having my dad by my side. Obviously, it was very touching. It was something very emotional for me because if it wasn't for my pops, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be standing right here right now if he wasn't the one, walking me into the gym for the first time and teaching me this great sport, like a lot of fathers do, like a lot of dads do with their kids, you know what I mean? And taking them to the football for the first time, the football field, the baseball field, or boxing, or whatever the case may be. I mean, I owe a lot of that credit goes to my dad, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here, as I said.
Were you able to take some time apart? And I don't know what you do, but pray, meditate.
Yeah, absolutely. The reason why I'm here is a man without faith, is a lost cause. So obviously, I have faith, and we have faith, and we believe in God. We have faith, and we pray together, and we work hard, and obviously the most important thing is my family, my wife, my kids. I do everything for them, whatever success I have, I share with my family. Obviously, after the victory, I'm happy to say that my wife and my kids were there. So obviously after the win, they all cried, and immediately after the fight, my wife was crying, my son, my daughters. And then and it was so meaningful to me meeting them after the fight back at the hotel, and we embraced, we cried, we laughed, and we just enjoyed the victory, and it was just very, very emotional for me.